Hey guys, I thought I'd give you an update today and to let you know what we're doing and why we're doing it. And we're really excited because we finally have a super great weather day in Michigan. We've been struggling for the last couple weeks with everything at about 40, 45 degrees, which makes it not so much fun. So today we got a lot of stuff done. So this is what we're doing on the windows, and this is kind of why we're doing it. Thought you'd like to know. If not, that's cool. We're all right. So we're putting these reflective film on the windows that most people would blank out with steel. And we decided that since the windows don't leak and that we took them apart, we disassembled them, we Rust-Oleum them, and then we, used the butyl tape, the whole bit, resat them. And we decided to put the film on the 3D reflective film because for a couple of reasons. Once we're done with this, there's going to be insulation, and then this will be behind the walls. So it keeps the integrity of the windows all the way down the bus, which I think is cool. Since our bus is named Beulah Beluga and it looks like sea bubbles, it adds to the cool effect, in my opinion, and it's my bus, so that's what counts. So anyway, here's how we got this part done. It was way less expensive than ripping them out and putting steel over them and redoing it that way. And plus, like I said, they're watertight. The insulation is going on them, and since Alan and I's goal is to not see another winter, we're really not concerned about freezing to death. So, first thing is, oh yeah, and I'm cheap too. So we took my favorite glass cleaner, which is half water and half alcohol from Dollar Tree, and sprayed down the windows. With that, let it sit for a minute. Use a scraper to get off all the overspray of the paint. And to be fully honest, I am apparently the worst offender of overspraying, so of course I got to clean it off, which is okay. Then I cleaned it one more time. Same thing. This stuff works great at home too. Dries fast, no streaking. And then the next part is, in order to make the film adhere and give you enough wiggle time to move it around and make it sit right, you need just water and a couple of drops of dish detergent. And then, ding, 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 ding. This is what the film looks like. And we got it from Amazon, and there were more expensive options, but we went with this one because, again, it looks cool. So, windows all prepped, all scraped, clean. And this is actually the last time I will ever have to wash these windows, so I'm kind of happy about that too. And then what I did was I cut everything to size, and then just to make sure, I did like a dry fit, just to make sure there wasn't any overhang. The manufacturer recommends that you cut it an inch wider all the way around and then trim it off. I tried that on the first window. That sucks. So I don't recommend that one. So anyway, so this is all ready to go. The other tip that they had was to put a piece of sticky tape on one side so that you can pull off the film. That was probably the trickiest part because the film is really sticky. So we have a water soap mixture. You spray the window down. You don't need it monsoon wet, but you do need a light misting on it. And then you peel off the protective film. Helps if you do dramatic arm movements to get rid of it, sort of. And then, got my little tape, gone. And then you need to mist down the film itself. Again, you don't have to get it super wet, but it helps out if you get the corners because it gives you that wiggle room. The same method works on putting vinyl onto windows on your bus. The wet method is what it's called. So anyway, I'm gonna slide it up in here and just kind of push it around. Like I said, I got wiggle room, I got time. And with my hands, press it in gently into place. And I do mean gently, otherwise it moves too much. So I got it pretty good here, just double checking. And normally you would use a squeegee. I, however, like to leave all of my handy dandy tools on my dining room table at home. So I'm using a piece of cardboard, works just as well. And starting from the center, just push it down, push it out. You are looking for the air bubbles, the water and the soap to come out. And if it was a plain sheet of film, you'd be able to see it. Since this is a bubble pattern, it's a little bit difficult to see, but you just do this a few times from the center out, let it release that stuff, let it sit. You can actually go back again before it dries if you see something that needs to come out, and should you screw this up, you can pull it off and redo it. You're just trying not to tear it, and make sure that it's in the right spot and close to the seals. So, I do have a picture of how cool this looks on the outside of the bus, because on the outside it's reflecting rainbows, and Shazam! That's how we did it. Talk to you later.